pursuit. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Alright. That's a good card. Well, pursuit of happiness. Pursuit. Somebody could be in the pursuit of spotlight here, you know, like somebody wants to shine, somebody wants to be a star here, somebody could be a star. We got a King of Wands here, so it could be a fire sign here who could be on a pursuit of some sort of status or star quality here, but King of Wands here could be focused more on the money side of it. So yeah, this person is just more concerned about the resources that come with having some sort of status or something here. Their, you know, apathy here. So it could be an earth sign or a fire sign, you know. Definitely somebody that doesn't really care too much for, like, you know, the deeper aspects of some sort of status that they're in pursuit of. So they're in pursuit of some sort of status, but they just want the status because of the resources that come with it, the money, you know. You know, they want to be able to eat back. So yeah, see the generosity here. So generosity here. Somebody just wants something, like somebody wants something to be given generously, just because they're pursuing it here. Like, because somebody's pursuing something, it's like they don't care about anything else but for someone to be generous or something like that. Something like that. You could want an Empress to be jealous. So you could want an Empress to be jealous. Empress could be male or female too. You know. And I guess I just want to let it be known why I always say like Empress could be male or female is just because this is like when you're working with the universe here, like, you know, it's like the energy here is, you know, spirit, because these cards represent energy here, and there's no gender in in the spirit or energy here. Like, energy doesn't have a gender, spirit doesn't have a gender. So I say Empress because the card represents someone of high honor here, and definitely someone who has some sort of gifts here, like, you know, someone who values themselves, values their time, someone who knows how to manifest with the universe here, with the laws of the universe. And this is how they achieve their stability here. So this is how they move forward here. Chariot, stability. Could be a Cancer significant in a situation. Scorpio, also death energy, stability. So there's something about some sort of stability here that somebody was trying to pursue some sort of generosity. Like, they wanted somebody to be generous to them here, but they wanted to not put in some sort of effort, or like they didn't really want to put in any work to get someone to be generous to them or something like that. They just wanted to move forward with some sort of stability here, but they were apathetic in regards to understanding that, you know, there has to be some sort of work being put in. So somebody has to be listening to their intuition in order to be able to pursue anything in life, you know. it's like if you want if you want someone to be generous, then you have to be generous in any way, shape, or form here. That this is you know, I feel like we're talking about emotions here, because we got the 5 of Cups. No, this is the 4 of Cups. Somebody was like feeling rejected in regards to somebody's generosity, or somebody was acting like they didn't care here if somebody was generous to them here. They need to listen to their intuition about this approach here for someone to be generous to them, because they could want somebody to be generous here. Like they could actually want to pursue some sort of situationship or something here with somebody here for someone to be generous to them, but they were not putting in some sort of effort here in regards to some sort of generosity here or something like that. So take it how it resonates. I think it happened at midnight. Somebody's apathy here in regards to an experience here. Somebody feeling rejected. They had some sort of experience here where they feel like somebody definitely somebody was playing some sort of game or something, but like there's something about being involved with somebody here to like get someone to be generous here, but they were playing like poker face here or something here. Involve generosity here. Assess. So someone could have been assessing a situation here, or someone could be needing to involve themselves with some sort of generosity to assess a situation with someone in high regard here that's moving forward here with some sort of stability here. Someone's assessing the situation here, moving forward here, and somebody's definitely got some stability here in this chariot energy here. Somebody could be wanting to like assess a situation here. A Cancer could be wanting to assess something here. Yeah, definitely. So there's a negotiation here that somebody's like pondering, some sort of negotiation about someone being generous in some kind of situation here. There could be some like underlying apathy with this. Like somebody could be feeling like, they're not sure, like they got 1 foot in, 1 foot out or something here. But this is an intention here to try to negotiate some sort of resources or something about someone being generous to someone here, because there's a 10 of Pentacles situation here that's like a whole house situation here. That's like a family dynamic, the house, the kids, the dog. Stability model. So someone could be trying to model, like be like a role model here in regards to some sort of stability here. Like somebody could be negotiating how stability is supposed to look or something like that. Figure out resonance. going. So there could be a situation that's going in circles here. Someone's listening to their intuition in regards to someone having a desire to stay single or work alone, being quick-witty and sneaky or something here, sexy or foxy energy here. Somebody's listening to their intuition in regards to some sort of fox energy here. Yeah, being receptive and clear is essential, is like great communication skills, knowing thyself, clarity of thought here. This could be what's required for someone to be able to make some sort of progress towards some sort of pursuit that they're on. Somebody could be on a pursuit of some sort of communication or some sort of knowledge or something like that. Somebody could be apathetic about some sort of cake energy, festive, caution. Somebody could be using caution in regards to something delicious, reward, having your cake and eating it too. So yeah, somebody was definitely trying to... Okay, so somebody was definitely somebody could have been trying to mislead someone here, trying to have their cake and eat it too here. Like whatever some sort of pursuit is, that somebody needs to listen to their intuition and have some sort of clarity of thought here, because whatever some sort of experience where somebody was wanting their cake and eating it too here, I feel like something was just like some sort of gaslighting energy here. Somebody wanted to have their cake and eat it too here. Like they wanted some sort of insight on someone here who's got the ability to assess the situation here. Somebody wanted just to be involved with someone that's very wise here, that has some sort of wise choices, insight, deciphering mysteries, sees the truth behind the wall here, gives good advice here, and looks at life from all angles here. So somebody wanted to be involved here with somebody here so that they would be generous to them or something here. But someone's going to continue to assess the situation, whatever this murky situation is that needs to be assessed, where somebody could be trying to negotiate some sort of... Somebody could be like having to dealing with some sort of court issues as well, like in regards to some sort of stability, because of how like their idea of what a stability, like the role model of stability should look like or something here. Somebody's trying to negotiate some sort of legalities or something here, because there's some sort of stability model here that they've been following by... Like somebody could have been just being controlled, or somebody had some sort of like preconceived idea of what stability should look like here that was definitely from someone outside of themselves. So someone that like doesn't wasn't understanding that they were being controlled to think a certain way about stability or something. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody, there's some sort of player energy here, showboat, slick talker. Yeah, somebody was in some sort of temptation energy here where they were trying to negotiate a situation here for somebody's stability here, some sort of model of stability that they think something should look like here. But they were definitely, they need some clear thinking when it comes to some sort of one-night stand sort of person here. Somebody showboating, slick talker, player energy here. There's some sort of murky situation where somebody has to assess, like somebody has consistently and effectively been assessing some sort of murky situation where somebody was like, some sort of player energy was involved with like possibly a cancer here, or even with the officials, some sort of officials here to try to negotiate some sort of like somebody wanted favor or something here, some sort of court legalities or something that they're going through here. Hardworking person here. Somebody was definitely trying to get favor over somebody that's a hardworking person here. Somebody that actually has some sort of, you know, more or less like something could be unconventional here, but somebody definitely has more or less of a, like somebody's model of stability here is actually like putting in the work here. So somebody, whoever this player was coming up against to try to get some sort of favor over somebody that has displayed that they're like in some sort, like somebody's fit for some sort of stability here, or somebody's already stable here, and they've been proving that here by putting in some sort of hard work. And there's some sort of growth seeking provider energy, respected energy here that's coming from somebody's hard work and effort here. So somebody's definitely a hardworking person that a player was trying to come up against and get some sort of favor in regards to some sort of legalities here, because this player could have been trying to have their cake and eat it too here, but somebody like somebody is just doing something for resources here. They weren't really putting in the work though. This player here, that a cancer could have been negotiating something here with. So take it how it resonates, you know. But yeah, so there's some sort of Three of Cups energy here, celebration here. So in the ultimately here, like somebody is being celebrated, so somebody could be exercising some sort of caution here when they're dealing with someone. Like somebody could be trying to regulate their emotions here in regards to wanting to have their cake and eat it too here. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody's wheel of fortune here, but they weren't putting in the work or something here, but they see that somebody's getting celebrated here and gonna be receiving this wheel of fortune here. So whatever this have your cake and eat it too here energy was clearly just like them trying to be involved. Like they were trying to be involved with somebody who's got some sort of unusual powers of discernment here, that's very wise here. Like they wanted to involve themselves with somebody that's very wise here to be generous, so that this person could be generous to them. Meanwhile, like they were doing something in the background here to make some sort of they were making something hard for this wise person here. Like they were making something like turning something into a murky situation that it didn't have to be here. So somebody was doing some unnecessary conflict or some sort of unnecessary pulling some sort of strings in the background here to try to make something seem murky here, like, or they were definitely getting away with this here, but somebody has been assessing some sort of situation, or this is what's happening now here, the presently. Somebody's looking at a situation deeper here in order to assess some sort of murky situation here, because somebody's in high regard here, and somebody's definitely fit for some sort of stability here, that some sort of player was trying to negotiate at some sort of stability in coming up against this person here. So hopefully that makes sense. Pretty sure it does. Victory here. Yeah, somebody knows that somebody's getting this victory here, some sort of public recognition here, and definitely this is due to somebody's, wise choices here. Unusual powers of discernment, being able to decipher some sort of mysteries here, being able to stand their ground in regards to some sort of loss that they had faced here due to some sort of message that somebody else blocked here. Somebody was trying to block a message, or someone was trying to block someone from receiving a message here, so that they could have some sort of leverage in regards to someone taking some sort of loss here or something like that. But somebody has been standing their ground, which has allowed them to get their message through here about whatever this loss is here, or why something about somebody's stability here that could be taking a loss here due to some sort of player here. So somebody's still been able to stand their ground in regards to some sort of murky situation here. Somebody's definitely on this pursuit for the long run. Somebody's playing for keeps here, and they are very fit and qualified for whatever this stability is here, that someone was intentionally doing things behind the scenes and working with some sort of people to try to create some sort of loss for them or something here. But somebody's definitely, this negotiation here is there's no sustenance in regards to whatever. If they're trying to take something from somebody here, there's no negotiation, it's non-negotiable or something. That's what I feel like, because somebody is actually a hardworking person, and they're able to provide some sort of growth for people, for life. They're in some sort of life-sustaining, respected, fearless energy here, which is what stability is all about here. So some sort of model of stability here could be significant, that some sort of player was trying to wear some sort of disguise to try to negotiate some sort of favor in regards to someone receiving a message, or someone receiving a letter or something here. But somebody's been standing their ground, assessing the situation and this is due to their unusual powers of discernment to be able to decipher some sort of mysteries here. So Wheel of Fortune coming in, a lot of good energy here, but just some sort of people in the background here that could be trying to get their affairs in order. Somebody could be definitely making some sort of choices to try to get all their affairs in order, to actually be able to make some sort of impact on their life effectively in some sort of new way here. So somebody could be taking a different approach on their own life here to be able to get some sort of different results here, because of course if somebody's been doing the same thing for a long time to try to get some sort of results here which have not been proven to be effective or whatever, what I'm getting at is that doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is insanity. So someone could be definitely coming to a realization that they've been doing that. So they could be doing something different to be able to get some sort of Wheel of Fortune energy to work out for them in their own life here. That could something has to be balanced and fair here for someone in significance, and just for there has to be actual overall balance. So whatever this murky situation is cannot continue to be played with, or whatever. This somebody trying to get someone busted, or negotiating some sort of legalities for someone or something like that. That shit's not flying. So no having your cake and eating it too here. Nah, somebody's getting some sort of recognition here and some sort of victory, and this is due to their hard work and unusual powers of discernment. So that's fair. All right.